Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today on my channel with Amy's Creative Acrylics. I'm Amy. Hello. Today I am doing a pour on a 22 by 28 inch canvas, and I know I was going to do my base before I started the video just so the video wouldn't be too terribly long, but guess I forgot. Surprise, surprise. I'm using Lofts Acrylic Flow Black. My other colors that I'm using are Decoart's Metallic Deep Sapphire, Decoart's Metallics Garnet, Decoart Metallic Emerald, and then I'm also using Decoart's Matte Metallic Silver, but I also put a little bit of Artminds Metallic Gunmetal in there because I didn't want it to be like a super light silver, so I made it just a little smidge darker. Let's see that, just a little bit darker. All right, so let me put the base down here. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. This is why I like to do this off camera, just because it does take a little bit longer to do. You want to spread it out nice and evenly. Make sure you get enough over your edges, especially when you have a white canvas. You don't want to leave any white left on the sides there. Hopefully everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Saturday was my birthday, and then Sunday, of course, was Valentine's Day, but just another day for me. I don't have any significant other besides my pets. Which is okay. I guess I'm to a point in my life where it's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to have somebody, but it is what it is. All right. Also, I did want to just making sure I got everything over there. I'll have to come around there just to make sure my edges are all covered. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol. Oops. My base, though, I'll come around there and check that real quick. But my base, I also did add a little bit of Liquitex Professional's Iridescent to Medium. Just give it a little shimmer. Come along here to make sure we got all this covered. Let's see, I have a little bit here in a cup. I was trying to save back just in case. It's always best to have a little extra. That way you have enough for everything to be covered, as well as if something, and say you end up not liking it. Obviously I don't have enough in here to redo the whole base, but you get the gist. All right, now for the colors here, I'm going to layer my colors here in the cup And then I'm just gonna kind of do a straight pour here and then just kind of flow it down. Hopefully I can get a little something out of there. I don't want it necessarily just be one straight ring pour up here, so I kind of want it to be a little different down there. Just popping my air bubbles here. All right, I'm gonna slide this over just a little bit so I can put my cup here, so that way you can make sure that you can see it while I'm mixing it, because I don't want to. This canvas is kind of big, so it takes up a lot of the room there. So I'm gonna start with Sapphire, do some Garnet. This emerald green is just gorgeous. I am pouring in a little thick, I guess not thick, but a little more at a time. And I want the colors to be definite. I don't want it to be real thin to where they kind of blend in together so much. That makes sense, hopefully. That green is just beautiful. The deep sapphire is probably one of my favorite colors also. And I think I'm just going to top it off here with the sapphire. Save a little bit left there just in case I need to make a small one to make it perfecto. Actually, I think I'll wait because I'm gonna tip it. So yeah. All right. So here we go. So I'm just gonna do. I might do kind of a big ring here, and then kind of. I don't know if I should do two, but I don't necessarily. Maybe I'll do two smaller ones. So pretty. I'll straighten that out with my little tool. Darn it. That was my own fault. Where is it? I'll leave that just in case. Let me torch it here. try to turn it this way so you can kind of see as I'm tilting it. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of move it over to the edge a little bit. I don't want to go over yet. Sorry. I'm going to take it off the edge down here because I don't necessarily want any black down there. Bring it back in just a little bit here. And then once I get it to go over here, I'll bring it back in and then I'll spin it back around. Gosh, that green is just gorgeous. Wipe my hands off here a little bit. This one's gorgeous. I really, really like this one. This one, not so much. I think I'm going to pour another cup here because I love this one a lot. Slide that over just a little bit. Don't have a ton left, but enough, I think, where I can get a small ring in there. Sorry, my hands are shaking today. Those would make so pretty magnets. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh Lord. Still didn't get it right. Darn it. If that ever happens, just take little tweezers. I have these little pointed ones. I think any would do if you just close them together, or like a skewer. You know, some people use a skewer. No, it's funny because I tried to do this really big canvas with these ring pours, and I couldn't get my rings to stay together like this for nothing. And the one time I want them to be not so evenly, what do? Yeah, they go even. This I love, 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 love. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know if you can see this down here, but there's some amazing cells down here with that emerald and that sapphire. Shoot. Let me get these out of the way here. So I think what I'm going to do is I have my squeeze bottle with black. I'm going to pour this into my bottle since my bottle is pretty empty. Let's just see if I can do. And then I'll slowly move it around a little bit. That's cool. I'm liking that. It's just kind of. I mean, like I said, doesn't necessarily. I didn't want it just to be two perfect rings. If that makes sense. God, this green is amazing over here. this out some a little bit. You see what I did? I think when I was doing the sides there, it touched the drippings on the side. I smeared some pretty colors over there. That's okay. That's an easy fix. Step over to the side a little bit and take a look at it. I'm undecided here. I like it better now that I put some of that black in there. I think this right here is what I'm not really too excited about. So, let's just see if I can. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I'm not talking very much. Just get that to kind of come over a little bit. I don't know if you can see what's happening, but where I'm putting the black over the green, I'm getting cells. Why isn't there cells everywhere else? Come on. Look at that. Oh, let me think here. Let's try this. Oh, I like that. Look at them cells there. Woo! That's awesome. Why can't I get more sales like that? Getting some red cells right there. Oop, I got some more green ones here. Let's see if we can get some over here. Come on, cells, pop up. I really like it. It's really turning out pretty cool. Definitely different, which is, I love that. Let's see. Oops. I'm gonna get some black from the cup here. See if we can get a little something going on in there. Like it, it's starting to get some cells. I got some over here now, here. Just this little one has a little bit on this one side, but not the other. I like it, it's pretty cool. It actually looks like, I don't know if you've, I mean, obviously not the color so much as the style, but if you ever see like in pictures or been in any caves where they have like the things falling from, you know, up above the top of the cave, like that's kind of what I'm getting, I feel, for this. It's pretty cool. Like, I really like it. Some little black spots, we don't want those. I mean little splatters. Got some cells popping up here now, that's awesome. Just this middle one here doesn't want to do any cells. Like, what's wrong? Starting to get some there now. Now I think maybe I might be gonna get some little ones, but that's okay. These ones are tiny too. Those ones look pretty cool. I got some going on up here now. I like that. I really like it. It's pretty different, which I'm all about the different. I like the negative space. back and towards it. Here, and just make sure to get all the air bubbles popped out. Definitely when you have a white canvas and you use black and some very vibrant colors, you definitely want to make sure you get your air bubbles, because you don't want to have little white pinholes pop up. If you do ever have that issue, you can just take that same paint color, use a really small paintbrush, and just tap it in that hole, whatever color is right there next to it, and that will take care of that for you. But just pop your air bubbles and make sure you get them all. That's the best. Part of me wants to bring this. Do I have any green left? Oh, look at it. I don't know if you see what happened, but I accidentally dripped on that garnet, so I had to. I was just trying to see if I can get this to kind of come down a little bit more here. That's not going to work because that's pretty much blue. I don't want to put that over here. Got some cells popping up here. That's cool. That's better. Just because this side was so much longer, that's why I was trying to see if maybe I could bring some more of this down. But I think my colors are pretty. And what's coming out of the cup there is blue, the sapphire. So over on this side, that's not going to look good because that's not what we have over here. This is the reason why you want to save extra paint. Just for instances like this. So you don't run out. In case you want to keep messing with it, you have paint to work with. So that red would pop up right here. Scraping the bottom of the barrel here. about all the green I'm gonna get. I definitely like that better. That looks really good. I like it. Now I'm gonna go back here and just make sure all of my edges are all perfect now, since I was tilting sometimes. You know, where you touch it can take the paint off from your hands. Well, at least I do. This corner over here, then I'll bring it down. Actually, I think this corner going to those colors coming down. So pretty. I know I wasted a lot of paint here, but that's what happens when you're kind of not 100% positive what you're gonna do. All right, let me cut these lights off here, and then I'll bring it down. Oops, wrong one. Look at that. Gosh, that would make some amazing skins. Look at how pretty that silver is there with this cells that I made. I love that corner. I love the corners when they're like that with the little rings around the edges there. I'll bring you around, try not to go too fast. Look at that would make some pretty skins. If you can see it very well. Miss Pink, you gonna say hello? Miss Pink. Oh, she gotta stretch it out again. She's had a rough morning. She kills me. Definitely want to make sure you go through here. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab my tool so I can kind of show you here what I was talking about. Like, you see this right here? So we want to find some of that green paint, which I have some here in the container too, so I guess I don't have to do that there. Oh no, this is mostly blue. But anyway, like here you want to make sure you get your white spots. I think I'm going to get some of that green from over on the other side of your drips. Just scoop this up here. I'm trying to do it to where you can not making it too sloppy, but you can just tap it down and it'll kind of drip down and kind of blend together. I'll do a better job here after I'm done holding the phone because I am not left-handed and I'm not getting a good angles. It's kind of probably making you dizzy. Got some pretty cells popped up there. I like that one there with the silver going down. It's really pretty. I'm excited. I kind of wanted to have a little bit more negative space, but obviously I used a lot more paint when I put in that extra there. And then, yeah, but anyway, I like it. It turned out pretty cool. Hopefully it's not too bright in here. I'll get some better pictures. I have the window open, hoping I was going to get some better lighting, but I actually think it's kind of defeating my purpose here. Oh yeah, that's terrible. But I will, give me 1 second here and I'm going to close the curtains and take better pictures of the painting. 1 second.